Dracula has outsmarted us again.
Dive into the shadows of history as we unveil the chilling saga of the real Dracula, a legendary vampire's haunting past. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the dark and mysterious history of one of Europe's most infamous figures, Vlad the Impaler. From his gruesome acts of cruelty to the inspiration he provided for Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is a story that spans centuries and blurs the lines between reality and fiction. So, grab a seat, turn down the lights, and let's explore the twisted tale of the real Dracula. Vlad the Impaler's gruesome reign. Vlad the Impaler, a name that sends shivers down the spine. Imagine a ruler so ruthless that he impaled thousands of men and women on stakes, creating a gruesome landscape that horrified even the bravest. But who was Vlad, and what drove him to commit such horrifying acts? Born in 1431, Vlad was the second son of nobleman Vlad II Dracula. Raised in a world of violence and instability, Vlad's early years were marked by the constant threat of Ottoman invasion. At just 11 years old, he and his brother Radu were held hostage in the Ottoman Empire, a move designed to force their father's allegiance. Vlad II, a member of the Order of the Dragon, met a tragic end in 1447, murdered on the orders of John Hunyadi. This event set the stage for Vlad III's tumultuous reigns over Wallachia, where he earned the notorious title Vlad the Impaler. The sheer brutality of Vlad's impaling methods was unparalleled, with estimates suggesting he may have killed between 40,000 to 100,000 people in just 6 years. The infamous Battle of Targovishte in 1462 saw 23,844 captives impaled in a chilling display that stretched over a mile. The stench of death was overwhelming, a testament to the horror Vlad inflicted upon his enemies. Before moving ahead, make sure to bite the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Now getting back to the story. The origins of the Dracula name. Vlad's ruthlessness earned him the name Vlad Țepeș, meaning Vlad the Impaler in Romanian. But where did the name Dracula come from, and why was it bestowed upon him? Vlad's father, Vlad II, gave him the name Dracula, meaning son of the dragon. This name held dual meanings, signifying both dragon and devil in Romanian. Some suggest that the Wallachian nobility admired Vlad II as a defender against Turks and heretics, while the peasantry associated the name with its more sinister connotations. Although Vlad was born in Transylvania, his infamous castle Dracula was located in Wallachia, strategically positioned north of Curtea de Argeș. The castle's reconstruction, involving forced labor and the demise of Romanian nobility, contributed to Vlad's dark legacy, Vlad's psychology, cruelty, and insanity. As we delve into Vlad's psyche, the question arises: was he truly insane, or was his cruelty a calculated and ruthless strategy? It's essential to understand the motivations behind his acts, separating the strategic mind from the darker, more pathological aspects. In the context of modern psychology, Vlad's actions could align with those of a high-functioning sociopath. His ruthless tactics in war, such as employing germ warfare against the Ottoman forces, reflect a strategic mindset. Yet, his private acts, like nailing skullcaps to Italian ambassadors' heads, reveal a more sinister and almost artistic cruelty. The extremes of Vlad's misogyny, exemplified by burning the old, sick, poor, lame, and blind, raise questions about his motives. Some historians even speculate on the possibility of Vlad being impotent, suggesting a connection between his personal struggles and the viciousness directed towards both men and women. In understanding Vlad's psychology, we navigate a complex terrain where calculated warfare intersects with acts of pathological malice. It's a journey into the mind of a ruler whose methods, though brutal, were undeniably effective in achieving his goals. Vlad the Vampire. The line between reality and fiction blurs as we explore the notion of Vlad as a vampire. Vlad did not habitually drink blood, but accounts suggest he once dipped his bread in the blood of victims during a raid. This seemingly factual incident, along with his inventive cruelty, contributed to the emergence of blood-drinking tales after his death. Similar to the infamous Elizabeth Bathory, Vlad's cruel excesses led to imaginative stories of blood drinking. While Vlad may not have been a literal vampire, his legacy became entwined with the macabre, adding another layer to his dark legend. Vlad's death and posthumous legends. As we approach the end of Vlad's life, the circumstances surrounding his death reveal a mix of betrayal and revenge. In late December 1476, Vlad faced his demise in a skirmish with both Turkish forces and his Romanian rival, Basarab III Laiota. Fiercely defended in his final moments, Vlad was ultimately beheaded, and his head became a symbol of revenge, displayed in Constantinople. Local monks later discovered Vlad's torso near Bucharest, carrying it to the island monastery of Snagov. This symbolic act emphasized Vlad's role as a defender of European Christendom. However, suspicions about his resting place sparked early vampire legends, contributing to the enduring mystery surrounding his death. Vlad's death marked the end of a tumultuous era, but his legacy lived on, intertwined with tales of betrayal, revenge, and the beginnings of vampire lore. Vlad's dual legacy. Vlad the Impaler's legacy is a tapestry woven with conflicting views, depicting him both as a bloodthirsty tyrant and a national hero. How did this duality shape his historical reputation, and why do we remember him in such opposing lights? The 1499 Nuremberg woodcut portraying Vlad dining beside impaled bodies encapsulates one facet of his legend, that of a bloodthirsty tyrant. Lurid pamphlets detailing his heinous acts captivated readers in the 15th and 16th centuries, creating a form of dark entertainment that mirrored popular horror genres of the time. On the flip side, Vlad's campaigns against the Ottoman forces positioned him as a savior of Romanian Christendom during a time when few rulers dared to confront the formidable Turks. His dualistic reputation has even led some to believe that the hero and villain were distinct individuals, further complicating the narrative surrounding Vlad's historical significance. Vlad's influence on Dracula. Now that we've explored the historical Vlad, let's shift our focus to the fictional realm. How did Vlad the Impaler inspire Bram Stoker's iconic novel, Dracula? Bram Stoker did indeed draw inspiration from Vlad, but the genesis of Dracula was a gradual and diverse process. Stoker's notes for Dracula began in 1890, with influences ranging from Sheridan Le Fanu's Carmilla to his own experiences in Whitby and Aberdeenshire. While Vlad's cruelty played a role, one of the most significant inspirations for Dracula was Henry Irving, a Victorian actor with whom Stoker shared an ambiguous friendship. Irving's demonic control over Stoker and his portrayal of Mephistopheles left a lasting impression on the author. And there you have it, the intricate and blood-soaked history of the real Dracula. From Vlad the Impaler's gruesome deeds to Bram Stoker's timeless creation, the tale of Dracula is a tapestry woven with threads of horror, history, and enduring fascination. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Dracula, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious, stay spooky, and embrace the mysteries that history unfolds.